The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacy Sturm.
Adam Steen.
Nicci Johnson.
All right. I gotta do this. It's a hot mess. All right. Let's talk about boyfriends.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about boyfriends, Nick.
Okay.
Something magical happened to you between last week and this week. What happened? Last time I know you were dating a stalker.
Yeah, he was kind
But
of...
you thought it was sort of funny the way that he would say, "Hey, I'm watching you."
Yeah, I mean...
when does that wear off?
I know.
Adam all of a sudden looks shocked. Like, what?
I don't know. Okay, well, first it was like kind of funny, or whatever, that he was joking about, like, stalking me and stuff, which he never really did. It was just, like, the whole joke or whatever about it. And then, I don't know, he became really busy with work, and I was just like, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's okay, whatever. And then I was dating this one guy for, like, 6 months, but I don't know. I think I just needed to venture out and see what happens. And
Sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I think it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or here's something too now. Did you guys ever keep, I'm sure guys don't do this. Do you journal? Do you keep diaries
Oh,
Adam?
I
No.
journal. I do.
Look at him judging us again.
Don't judge me. I'm stealing your cape.
No, why don't guys journal? Do you guys not have thoughts?
Well, no.
Not with that brain, anyway. Can you imagine journaling with the other?
Adam's journal would be like, I think, crazy outstanding. I think you could sell that crap.
I know,
I think
right?
you could. The thoughts that go on in your head.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous up here, but I don't think that I need the police finding out what goes on up here.
Snap. What's with talking about the cops today? We are just troublemakers.
You started it.
You started it.
You started it today with your outlawish behavior.
Rebels.
The thing is, you don't have to put like all incriminating things in there.
Right.
But
You can put like...
it's funny because the way you think about things is much different than they really were. You know what I mean?
I
was going through pictures and stuff this week because I was trying to
saw
clean up
that
and put
old
stuff
school
away.
prom
Oh my God,
picture.
old school prom
Yes.
pictures and stuff of me
Yes.
and I thought at the time like me and my boyfriend were like we had the best relationship ever,
Mm-hmm.
And you look back at the prom photo and you're like, oh my God, we had so much fun and it was so great. And then when I was reading through my journal, I'm like, what a dick.
Yeah.
Oh
my
my
prom
God.
dates were jerks, man. Like, they both cheated on me.
They did. They both? How many people did you go to prom with?
No, my junior year, he ended up cheating on me, like, later that year.
Yeah.
And then my senior year, he cheated on me at senior prom night.
Whoa.
On prom night?
Yeah.
See, my guy just got arrested. He never cheated on me, but he did get arrested. If you look at that prom picture of me and
He
him,
looks crazy.
there is a little bit of a conversation there about how, oh, yeah, no, I was the one that got arrested. I'm like, dude, I wasn't going to call him out on Facebook like that.
Right. Yeah.
But, yeah.
But on radio, no problem.
Yeah, on the radio. Because then that's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like paper
Yeah.
stays. But once it's out in the air, then it's gone. But it's crazy because I'm reading through my journal and I went out with him for pretty close to a year. And so I'm looking through and I'm like, yeah, he was supposed to come and pick me up at 11:30, but I don't know what happened to him. He didn't show up. Like, there was like 5 entries in there where
Oh
I'm
my
like, where the
gosh.
hell did my boyfriend go? Like, where was he? Oh, drunk or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, yeah. So it's funny. So I was looking back, and then there were some people. I'm like, oh my God, how many boyfriends did I have? Like
Well, it's okay to
for
date,
years.
honestly. Seriously. He's all like, superhero.
I'm judging again.
Okay, it's okay to date, honestly. I
Yeah.
think it is because you have to kind of discover what kind of people that you like, what kind of
Yeah.
people that you don't like. And it's just a matter of like what kind of actions you take with them. I mean, you don't necessarily have to sleep with everybody that you date.
There was no
but
entries
I
like
mean-
that in there. But it is funny because I was like, when I had boyfriends, I was still writing in there like, Ryan called me. We decided we were going to go out to Perkins and have some cheese fries. I'm like, dude, if I was my boyfriend, like I'd have been like, lady,
Who's
you gotta
Ryan?
quit gallivanting around with all these dudes. Nobody ever stopped me.
So you had a boyfriend, but you like hung out with other
a ton
guys.
of guys friends, yeah.
Right.
And at the time, I was like, I don't see a big deal in that, right? Like, does your girlfriend have a lot of guy friends?
Oh, yeah.
And you don't have an issue with it, right?
No.
But now, what if you look
I'm
back and
Batman.
I am Batman.
But what if you look back at your journal and you're like, yeah,
God.
you know, I went out for cheese fries with Ryan. He's sort of hot. You know, I'm like, oh my God.
Well, when you're a teenager and your mind then versus like your mind now, I think you definitely see.
Anybody that reads this journal is going to think I was a whore.
You know. Well, as long as there wasn't any other kind of entries.
No, there was not.
Well, see, that doesn't make you a whore then. You can hang out with people and not
just
be
weird,
intimate,
though.
like, you know, physically.
Every journal entry probably consisted of at least 4 dudes.
I had like one
Well,
girlfriend over high school.
I've
during high
had so
school.
many crushes, though. I mean,
No,
like,
if you would have
crushes and
journaled, you might look back at him because I said the same thing. Like, how come nobody ever asked me out? How come, what, am I not cute? Like, how come I never got any dates? And I'm reading through my journal. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? So many people asked me out.
friends. You did. That's so funny. You did have dates.
I had a ton
You had
of
a date
opportunities.
with Ryan at Perkins.
Yeah.
While you're
and
dating somebody
There
else.
was this Wade, and then there was this other Mike guy, and there was stuff going on in that journal. I'm like, I don't even remember that.
See, I should have kept a journal when I was living in Vegas, because then
That'd have been a good journal.
I would have been able to remember what the hell happened.
It was a complete blackout in Vegas.
But I was kind of socially inept for a very long time.
Yeah?
And like my first girlfriend during high school, it took me like 4 hours over the phone to ask her out.
Oh my
Oh my God!
And
What did you talk about for 4 hours?
band.
One time at band camp?
Yeah.
Oh, Adam. So, see, but that stuff you look back at and you're like, oh my gosh. See, that's the way you remember it now, but it might have been totally different in your journal. You might have been like, dude, I'm such a rock star in my journal.
I am Batman.
Batman.
Batman wouldn't be such a wanker.
From here on out, I'm probably just going to choose to remember it that way. That I nailed it.
4
Yeah,
hours
I'm
later.
just I'm going to put that socially inept story away forever now.
Yeah, that's a good
going
one.
away.
Packing it away.
But,
See,
yeah.
the nice thing about radio now is as soon as this break's done, it's lost.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess it'll go on YouTube. But for the most part, it's just lost. It's done, right? But when you journal, it's there like forever.
Yeah, I like journaling, seriously, because there's stuff that you like.
I recommend to
wanna write
people
down
now,
that,
you start
yeah.
journaling your life, even if you don't think you have anything interesting going on, because I never thought I did in high school. I look back at that now, I'm like, you are a crazy bitch. You had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh man, I had
You were
so
nuts.
many like poems and like love poems and like it was just I was such a sap. Seriously, like
See,
So, yeah.
I was given a journal by a counselor at one point, and
my counselor,
they were like, "Well, we just want to know kind of what's
my
going on with you."
therapist. My therapist says I should journal. I wonder
Yeah.
why.
And I brought it back, and she's like, "Well, what's this? Science fiction novel?"
I wrote it.
Yeah,
It was me.
it's-
You told me to journal.
Yeah,
So I
and that's
did.
what I was thinking about.
You were like creating a manifesto.
I know he was writing
And,
something
yeah.
on Facebook the other day, like 900 and some pages later. I'm like, holy crap, what were you reading?
Book.
A book. Oh, excuse me.
Come on, lady, a book. They're those paper things now.
I read.
still
I
sell
do,
them.
but like 900 pages in one sitting, I could barely get through 20.
It
I
wasn't
got
one
like
sitting.
ADD or something
It was 900 pages, 976 pages in 5 days.
in 5 days.
Yes.
Now I know why you don't sleep.
Well, no, the reading happens because I don't sleep.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what
What came
What does
first,
your
the
girlfriend
chicken or
do
the
during
egg?
this time?
sleeps.
She actually sleeps.
Yeah.
Do you drug her and make her sleep so you can read?
Yeah.
Would Batman do that?
You should journal that.
You should. One time I drugged my girlfriend so I could read a book.
I just wanted to read my novel.
Yeah.
Slipped an
Oh my
Ambien.
gosh.
Can I get some roofies? No, it's not for what you think, really.
I don't want to sleep
that's
with
why
her.
he blacked out in
I want
Vegas.
to sleep with her.
Yeah. I just want her to go to sleep while I sit there and read. It's cool. Don't worry about it. I might watch some cartoons too, and she doesn't really care for those.
Wearing
so
my
whatever.
cape.
I'm doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, well, coming up here in just a couple minutes, we're going to be talking about could you be allergic to your boyfriend? That's coming up here in just a little bit. And we're giving away journals today. No. Going to give away a pair of tickets to go see Filter, though, so stick around. That's coming up. And if there's something you want to hear, email me, Stacy at urlradio.net. That's Stacy at urlradio.net.